Greetings, good morning, happy Sabbath. All right, for today I am gonna prepare nice and refreshing and healthy pumpkin punch. Now, I know most of you probably never tried it before, but I've done this more than one time, so I'm gonna demonstrate to y'all and let y'all see how I prepare my pumpkin punch. Alright? So first thing first, I am gonna I'm just gonna get my pumpkin here. Now this pumpkin is approximately a pound and a half. Now just a minute. Let me just get this phone up and running. I had no one was late. Unfortunately, it was beyond my control due to the fact that I had some Wi-Fi issues this morning. But I'm back on track and I'm going to begin the process. Now, I did have some water within the pot here, that's on the stove, right? So I'm just gonna allow it to boil. Right. Just a minute, let me just tune in my cell phone here. Okay, so I'm back on truck. Truck life, good morning, morning. Happy Sabbath. Happy Sabbath, brother. Big up. Hey, so I'm in the kitchen again now. See? Let me turn the lights on. You know, when I'm cooking, I have to have plenty of lights, because, when I'm cooking or, making juice or whatever, you have to have plenty of light. The light has to, so like, the light has to be effective, you understand me? So I'm not just so me alright, so see pumpkin here. So this is a pound and a half of pumpkin, right? Now I'm going to use the pumpkin along with some carrots, right? Now I got my supplement along with my vanilla extract. I got my dragon stout. I got my flaxseed right here. Then I have my Surge condensed sweet milk. I have my cinnamon powder. I also have my, where did I put it? Oh, yeah. No, my nutmeg, right? I have my nutmeg. Alright, so what I'm going to do is to put these aside right here. And I am just going to peel the middle out of the pumpkin, right? It's quite easy. All I have to do is take a knife and just work it through the middle. Like so, Yeah. Now the thing about it, is that you can, King Bear, blessings brother, thanks for coming. Yo, I started shorts this morning. So I made a few comments on the shorts then. OG in the building. Blessings brother, thanks for coming. That's OG Bram Bram. Alright, so as y'all guys see the title already, I'm making pumpkin punch. I know most of you probably never tried it before, but if you just continue tuning in, you'll see how it's done. So you see the pumpkin now, the pumpkin is kind of hard to peel, but then you have to be extremely careful because as you're trying to peel it, it's breaking off, right? The knife is sharp, so you have to be careful because I don't want to be cut by the knife. If you could just see how I'm trying to peel the thing and the thing keep breaking off, man. But then I'm using my thumb to guide the knife because then I cannot be afford to get caught. You understand me? Now if I get caught now, I'll be out of business. Yeah, I'll be out of business. And when I say out of business, I mean like I wouldn't be around the stove anymore for a while until my fingers healed. So I cannot afford to be caught. King Waves, I played this yesterday, King. Yes, man, yeah, man, for real. So, right, guys, I'm just gonna cut the pumpkin in two. Reason being is because it's big and it's kind of hard to peel. So I'm just gonna cut it in two to make it more easier. Yeah. All right. See now, so it's more easier now. So we can just easily just use a knife and just walk it through, like so. Peel it off. So easy it is, guys. Alright, so the water has come to a boil, but I'm not finished peeling the pumpkin yet, so I'm just going to turn the fire off. You're not trying to reduce because this is not electric stove, this is a gas stove, right? And I'm telling you guys, you have to consider when you use it, you know? You can't just allow it to just go to waste. Every ounce count, cause it's not cheap to buy gas. All right, so I'm using two knives, right? You will notice I have a big one and a small one. So I'm using a big one now to slice pumpkins. Back here. Oops. Right, so this is my 1.5 a pumpkin right there. Now I'm gonna get the carrots now. Oops, man. I just made a spill with my seeds right here in the counter. Black Monday Corp. Thanks for coming in, brother. Yeah, I'm in the kitchen, man. But today I'm not cooking. I am doing some blended pumpkin punch. And I'm just beginning. So I went ahead and I peeled the pumpkin and I diced them up. They're in the container here. So what I'm gonna do next is just to reach for some carrots. I'm gonna use approximately 4 carrots, right? Yeah, 4. So I'm gonna use a smaller knife now. You see, the thing is that, you see, when you're doing these things, you wanna have 2 knives, right? Like me, if you notice, I was using the bigger knife earlier, then I switched to the smaller knife. That's just how it is. You know what I mean? When you have small things that you have to deal with, you work with the smaller knife. But then when you have big things to deal with, then you work with the big knife. That's when the big knife comes in. So the juice here is it's a quick and easy drink. You know, anyone can do it. You know what I mean? Just nice and easy. Just follow my steps and you'll never go wrong. Alright, so I'm gonna scrape the carrots. No, you have to scrape it, you know. You can also wash the carrots as is with the skin, right? You can also use a peeler to peel it. But then you know what? I just want to show you guys. I want to show you guys the method. You know how we do it here in Jamaica. You know. But as I said before, if you have a peeler, you can go ahead and use a peeler to peel the carrots. But this is just the method on how we used to do it back in the days. You know, we just go about with a knife and just scrape the carrot and make sure you scrape out the skin. You know, you wanna get all the skin out of it. Oh, you can wash it. Alright, so 1 carrot down. I have 2 more to go after this. Rosa, thanks for coming in. Nana Foods, love and blessings, thanks for coming in. Rosa, the real mix up queen. Rosa, man, I tell her, I saw him playing on Rosa. Now guys, feel free to connect with who you don't have now. You know what I mean? Because this process may take a little while to deal with. You know, this is not like I'm doing a video where I can cut it short. This is the whole process, you know what I mean, from start to end. So you know it's gonna take a little longer time than you expected, right? So just bear with me, you know what I mean, until I'm through and you'll see the finished result. You know, yesterday, to be honest, yesterday I did a fruit juice. And my friend said the juice nice. It is so nice. When I actually, I think I had 1 glass. So when I had 1 glass, I was like, no, I need another glass. And I had 2 glasses, you know, before I went to work. And when I came from work last night, I had 1 more glass. My daughter tasted it, and she said, Daddy, no man, this tastes nice. I was like, of course. Why should it be? I made it, you know, and this morning I came down in the kitchen and I drank a glass, right? I'm telling you, the juice is so nice and refreshing. I had a glass, and then after I had a glass, my daughter came down, because she's working. You know, she works from home. So she came down, and when she came down, she had a cup, you know, and I was like, okay. You know, then she said to me, Dad, you know what I don't understand is that I swore I saw more juice than this was in the container. What's wrong with the juice? I said to her, hey look, let me tell you something. You see, whenever I'm thirsty and I feel like I want to drink something, I'm going to drink it. So what do you expect? That's the reason I made it. That's the reason why I made it. Ambitious Jackie, thanks for joining in. New Hope, thank you for joining in as well. It is a pleasure to see familiar faces. You know, yeah. So what one, Jackie? This is the first time I'm seeing you here on my live stream. It is a pleasure to see you. Nana Food. Bless myself for Nana. You know what I mean? Real Nana, man, I tell her. So Jackie, question. Today is Saturday. Are you washing today? I know you're not washing on Saturdays, you know. Unless you decide not to wash today. Because you're here. Bible rolls and mix up. Alright guys, as y'all see the title, I'm making pumpkin punch. Right? So I did went ahead and peel the pumpkin and cut it up already. And I am now scraping the carrot. Now I'm gonna wash these off. Now the thing about it is, guys, like as we said before, you can scrape the carrot if you want to. You can also use a peeler and peel it. You can also wash it with a Scotch Brite. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can also do that. But then I choose to scrape mine. Cause this is how we used to do it back in the days. We scrape it or we wash it. So I'm just, showing you guys the technique for those who are not familiar with these methods. Yeah, I'm just trying to, clear the area here as I go about because I don't know, you can't work in a messy environment. So I'm just, cleaning up. Alrighty then, so let me see. Let me just wash my hands. Alright, so I'm just trying to clean off here. Hey, OG, what's going on, man? You good? Alright, so I'm gonna wash out the carrots and the pumpkin. Now the thing is, guys, you see, even though I pumpkin the peel and so forth, you have to make sure say you wash these off. You know what I mean? Because they handle with, these things are handled, they're not clean. You know what I mean? So when they go about and peel a pumpkin, the same hand I used to hold it is the same hand I used to hold it. I mean, the same hand, because remember you buy it at the market, right? And it goes through a lot of hands. And hi Liz, thanks for coming in. It is a pleasure to see. Oh, hi Trina. Good morning and thanks for joining in. Hey Patty, what's up? Man, yeah, so I've mentioned before. When you buy things at the market, they're not clean. You understand me? So you want to make sure, so when you peel them or whatever, you wash them off thoroughly. You get me? Because you don't know the whole thing, about cleanliness, Me, that's, your man's for real, man. You got to keep the surrounding clean. You got to make sure the fruits are clean and, Hey, Trina. Me tell her from now on before you start, You bother with me today, You know why you bother with me today. I swear that's a serious thing, Do not bother with me today. Alright guys, so I'm gonna cut off these carrots. Now I'm gonna just use a knife. Who that? Winston? Winston, how about brother? Bless myself in the Winston. Thanks for coming. Thanks for coming, brother. It's real. Now guys, I hear me. I want you to support each other, you know. I want y'all to interact, you know what I mean, and support each other. You don't know. It's a team effort thing, you know, right? It's not a selfish thing, it's a team effort thing. So I'm just saying that y'all can just go ahead and just connect with each other. You know what I mean? Make it happen. I don't know. We are want to reach a milestone. You see me? And in order to reach a milestone, we alone can be. Because you alone can't want to one videos. You know what I mean? It takes a family, which is us. You can use that. No man, I don't want you can, but me don't want to because if you notice I'm using pumpkin and carrot. So I don't want to break through the Irish. You understand me? That will be for another time. But for now, this is something rather different. You get me? Because guess what? We got flaxseed here, see? And the dragon stout. See that? Supplement, condensed milk, one extract, cinnamon powder. So these are the ingredients I'm going to be using. So watch out now. Too much of the relating. I'm going to light the stove. Alright. Now I'm going to put a pinch of salt in it. And that's for taste. Yeah, so my fandangles measuring spoon there. Yeah, this is my measuring spoon. So I'm gonna put in approximately half teaspoon of salt. Oh, you know what? Yeah. Half teaspoon salt. Right. Then I am going to pour in my vegetables within the pot. Right, and then I'm gonna allow them to cook, seal. Now I don't need to store them because remember have salt, right? And the salt, once you go in that water, it's gonna dissolve. So I don't need to store. Chunky. Yeah, right. Cover the pot. Allow it to go and cook. See? So when I go and cook, I go try to clear up the workstation. I don't know how you say workstation and keep cleaning up. So yeah, so no more share with you guys bro is you see if you're making carrot juice, right? If you are making carrot juice. Now back in the days when we're making carrot juice. So we used to make the carrot juice, we used to grate the carrot, right? We grated the carrot and they were juicy. Just like you grate your coconut and juicy. We grated the carrot, they were juicy, right? In other ingredients to it. Some people use like lime juice and sugar. You know, some would use milk with nutmeg, with vanilla, you know, cinnamon powder, you know, for flavor and stuff like that. But what I'm saying to you is that I'm married time now. You know what I mean? So people now really great at carrots no more. What you do, say it depends on the amount of carrot juice you're gonna make, right? Now the thing is, what we do is we just peel the carrots, peel it or wash it, whichever. You know what I mean? Cut them up. We cook them, allow it to get cool. When it's cool, then we blend everything. Now, when you blend everything, remember now you get all the substance, the carrot, not the juice from the carrot alone. You're getting also the body from the carrot. Because remember that when the juice, when I grate the carrot, see, picture what I say. When I grate the carrot, it's juicy, right? Now the trash that's remaining, you dash it out, or you dump it. So you have the juice from the carrot, but the trash the trash itself. The trash is what you dispose of, right? But then nowadays, when you boil the carrot, right, and it's soft and you blend it, you get everything. So the trash doesn't go to waste. It's used. So that's what the thing said. So for those who don't know that method can also do that too. You say I grate in the carrot, just boil it. It makes it more softer, or it makes it more tender. Then they can blend it and you get everything from it. Everything thicker, more body, tastes more refined, you know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, just like even when I'm looking about, when you're preparing, say for instance, soursop juice, right? People always try to use that, do it in many different ways. Like for instance, the best way for the carrot juice, right, is when the carrot, the carrot. When you're doing soursop juice, man, you put the skin from the soursop, then you pluck the seeds out. You can use your hand juice it, or if not, what you can do is drop it in the blender. And drop it in the blender and allow that blender to blend out it. You know what I mean? I tell us you get more juice that way. Believe me, I tell you get more juice. Right? And these are just some methods that I know for a fact. The juice with the other one can be almost juice, but when you blend it, you get everything from it. You see me? Yeah man, you get everything. It's just like when they do your coconut. Back in the days, we Jamaicans, we grated the coconut with a grater. Alright, for those who don't know grater, I'm going to show you what a grater is. Now look at this. This is what you call a grater, right? Now this one, I've had it for some time, right? If you notice, it's kind of do it time. But I say about different kind of cuts. Like the front, there will be more smaller cuts here, the bigger cuts here. You have all different, you can shred the carrots here and all them things done. You can also, slice your cucumber here on the side or whatever. So what I'm saying is that this is the grater that we used to use back in the days when they're grating carrots or coconut. And you have to grate tight, you have to really grate tight and grate it real hard. Because then you want to make sure that you can eventually finish it quick. You know what I mean? Because when you're doing it this way, it takes some time. Believe me, I tell you. And Sundays, I remember when I was a boy, right? And my mother cooking Sunday dinner. She always want me to, break the coconut and give her the water from the coconut. And then I ox it out and then I, wash it. Then I get the coconut grater, then the container, and I sit down with it and I take my own time and I grate and I grate and I grate. Sometimes the knuckles, my finger head, this area right here, rub off. Sometimes the finger right here get rub off same way. You know what I mean? Yeah, right here rub off and here. Because my finger hold it like this and greater. So sometimes my finger get cut and so forth. I'm telling you, it's not been easy. So I'm telling you now, it's more easy and convenient. You don't have to grate no more. All you have to do is just, slice them up and just get some in the blender. And it's done. Alright. Man. Alright. At a bubble, you know. Yeah, man. They're going up at things right now. Okay, these off. Yeah, man, blending is much easier, of course. It is going to be good, Les. Trust me, it is going to be good. Oh, say not those eyes too. Yeah, for real. That really top, man. So natural. Good morning, Mama Evangelist Thomas, and thanks for coming. It is a pleasure to see you. I came on your live stream last night when Sis Izzy was hosting, but when I came on, I was a little bit late because, you know what, I was at work and then, you know, it was kind of hectic at work. And when I got the free time to came on, it was too late. It was almost finished, but then, you know, I did catch up to part of it. And I run over the replay, you know, and I just run it. Yeah, man. It was straight positive energy, no Mama Evangelist. Straight positive energy. You know? But Trina, you know, I even want Trina. You know, say, as it seems, you know, you think Trina, but I'm not so hard one. I'm not say I push out on start. Push out sitting man. Push out the man, I saw one man, because you said this, you said that, now so you say in Trina. But I'm just saying, yo, push out sitting man, you see me? Yeah. So brother Winston, how things are flow, brother? Gotta keep my workstation clean, you know? Yeah. Can't be the workstation there to when I work, you know, man. Mad. Now, man, I keep on, because I don't know. Cleanliness is the godliness, you know. Yeah, for real. The only one thing about me right now, I'm going to fly in the star, and I tell us that I don't know where it comes from. But I'm going to just fly one of them. I tell us that, you know, if you can't hold him, if that flight ever met me, you hold him, you know, no problem. Alright, careful one of other things. And the pumpkin. Alright, so because we never spill with these seeds, I am going to add some more back to it. I'm going to measure it, you know. Everything goes by measurement for me. Everything. Believe me, my team not judge. Guys, if you allow me, I tell you, nothing I do not judge. I like to be accurate. I have my measuring spoon, I have my measuring cup. Everything has to be measured. Alright, you see, it's the juice dynamic, right? Not the truth. It will put ear on your chest. Hey. We don't want to go too hard now. We don't want to go too hard, but y'all see this here right here? Plus I got this here right here. This one. No, I did not intend to use this one. Only this one. And this one was the one that advertised, right? Not this one. But I may just add it to it. I'm telling you. I might have to say no. You see the kind of work we do. Right? We can't drink any or anything. Believe me, I cannot drink any or anything. I drink plenty water and juice. I don't drink soda. I do not drink alcohol. I'm alcohol free. I don't smoke, neither cigarette, nor weed. Nah. So the thing about it, one of it is that I like to drink healthy stuff, like blended juice or blended punch. You know, those kind of stuff. No, even though I don't drink alcohol, now, the Dragon Stout is not a strong alcohol. You know what I mean? It has a certain percent of alcohol in it, yes. But then it's kind of sweetish. Yeah, it says 75% alcohol, right? No. Yeah, 75% alcohol, but it is not as strong as Guinness. Furthermore, I'm not consuming it like so. I'm adding it to the blended juice as well. You get me? So the trouble come and say I'm not a drinker. It doesn't mean I won't use this. This is just to enhance the flavor of the pumpkin punch. You understand me? Okay, so pumpkin still go and cook. You know what I mean? I told you guys up earlier on that this process may take a little while. You know what I mean? They can't rush it either, and they cannot rush it. And you know, as I said before, when I'm gonna do my videos, if I should really give you the full length of my videos, it will be long. Believe me, it will have been long. You know what I mean? So when I may do a video for like say 20 minutes or 15 or so, I'm cutting the short. Believe me, I'm cutting the short. There are important stuff that I cut out that I'm just saying, like, you know what, let me just bypass this and bypass that. I allow the video to be a little shorter because if I should give you the full length, believe me, it would have been like an hour. Yeah, like an hour. Because remember, the whole procedure with going about and get your stuff and peel them and wash them and all those kind of things take a lot of time. And most people don't really show that. But like for me, I like to show you the steps on how I do things. Like for instance, when I'm gonna do rice and peas, right? I am going to show you, like, say for instance, you have approximately, say, like a pound of peas in a container which was washed, and I have like 4 to 5 cloves of garlic in it, and allow it to soak. You know what I mean? And then place it aside. You get me? Yeah. and then we come back again and I show you some one coconut, native coconut, I show it, I break it open, you know, I ox it out and all them things there. Cut up it, blend it. I tell you, it's a long length. So my show say if you do everything I show you, the videos will be longer. So when I demonstrate and show you a few things, those are just the basics. You don't see everything. You know what I mean? Alright, I'm gonna test the carrot. I want to see how soft they are. And the pumpkin. As time is at the essence, it's approximately I'm looking at the clock on the wall, it is 5 minutes after 11. Right? Somebody is watching. Alright. Okay. Alright, another thing to know guys is that the pumpkin is more softer than the carrot. If y'all didn't know that. Yeah man, the pumpkin is more softer. So I am going to give me some more time so that everything can cook soft. Alright. Let me see who's here. Camaria. Thanks for coming. I didn't say it, but I see now. Just you talking and not realizing that you came about. But thanks for coming though. It's really a pleasure to see you. I see you here again. Yeah. Alright, so you are gonna get some things out of the way because time is really glowing. Righty then. Alright, so I'm gonna give it approximately 10 more minutes for the carrots to cook soft. The pumpkin is okay, it's just a carrot. Right, and I'm going to use the same water. The same water that I use to boil the pumpkin and the carrots, that's the same water I'm going to use to blend. Now, most of you don't know that. You probably want to use fresh water, but let me tell you something. If you boil the carrot and the pumpkin, you see that water, everything like all the nutrients is in the water, so you need the same water. Because all the nutrients is within the water. So you want to make sure that you use the same water to blend the punch. Anyway, yeah, just a minute. Somebody's watching over me. Oh guys, so this, look on this, right? This is a water bottle, right? But then just look and see what's inside of it. This is a piece of wood chip, right? This is what we call bitter wood. They say make this good for you inside, clean you out, So we notice the skin on the chip itself. What I do is that I peel it off, now wash it thoroughly, and then we just make sure we put it on a container with some water, you know what I mean, and let it sit for a couple of hours until it's ready. I might tell us say, this now good for your inside, it cleans out your inside. When you talk about bitter wood, yeah, like this. So I'm going to take a taste of it. Tell you guys. Woo! Yeah, it was blood floor. Someone tell us that you see AJ, there's a website from the AJ, thanks for coming. Guys, Matano. Hey, this wicked man. I don't know if you guys ever tried drinking bitters before. Bitters. No, these are the bitter chip. See? I'm not gonna say. This you don't boil it, you know. All you have to do, you just put it in a container with water. That's all you have to do. And I'm telling you, this thing is bitter than when you drink Cersei. You ever taste Cersei? Boiled Cersei? This thing bitter, man. Bitter body. Woo, man. You know the first thing, I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never tried it before. This is the first time. This is the first time I'm trying it. I'm not gonna say when I tasted it just a while ago, I was like, what the fuck? It's a bitter man, wicked man. But guess what? I'm gonna drink some more. If you ain't got the balls to drink this, don't drink it. Do not drink it. But like I said, it's nice. The silly thing about it is that this when you drink it, and you go down, you may have an aftertaste in your mouth. But after a while, you can suck a mint, right so. But for me, I don't need no mint. I'm just gonna let it flow naturally. Alright, so I'm just gonna place it back down on the counter. And I'm gonna go and soak some more. Michael Daddy, thanks for coming, brother. EK in the building. What's up, EK? Thanks for coming, my brother. Long time no see, man. Now, hold on. That's a lie. I saw EK early. I did saw him early. And you were saying something about welcome back. Yeah. Yeah, man. Alright, for those who are just joining in, I am cooking some pumpkins and carrot in a pot right here. And I have the rest of the ingredients right here, which you can see. I have a supplement, dragon salt, vanilla extract, sweetened condensed milk. I have my cinnamon powder. I have some flaxseed right here, closer. And I also have my nutmeg, which is right here, and the grater. Right, so I'm just gonna push this back up. I'm not ready to use them as yet. I'm just going to you know, wait until this is finished cooked. Alright, let me check again and see what's the progress with the carrots. Alright, I'm gonna give it 5 more minutes. The pumpkin is soft and due to the fact it's boiling, right? Around the rim you can see the softness of the pumpkin around the rim of the pot. So I'm making the fat now to keep it back down, put it in the pot. Alright. Okie dokes. Alright, let me just get some things here. Here. Things. Get my extended. No, the thing is not tall, short. So I have to use my extended step. Climb up here. Yeah. Alright, so 2 more minutes and the fire will be off. Because the pumpkin, the pumpkin has to be cool before I can go ahead and Mama's handprint, thanks for coming. Blessings to you too, happy Sabbath. So I'm going to when I turn the flame off, right, I have to ensure that the pumpkin is cool before I can go ahead and do anything from a blending, right? Because remember, you cannot just blend it while it's hot. It doesn't work that way. Yo, AJ, yeah, dude. We said, I grew up with music. Yo. Yo, I say things set man, remember bro, you see, the cupboard is really tall, you know what I mean? So, they can't reach certain part of the cupboard, you want to make sure you get the leather, right? So that's the reason I'm purchasing the leather, because this cupboard is really tall to the roof, you know what I mean? And it has it has like three shelves in it, three shelves, you know what I mean? So, in order for me to reach to the third shelf, if you use step ladder, that's just how it is. You know what I mean? Yeah, so here I go my turn flame now off, and I'm going to take the cover off and allow it to warm cool. You understand? Because if you allow the cover to be on the pot, it's not gonna cool for now, trust me. So I'm going to take out the cover, place it aside and allow it to just warm cool, and I mean the steam will come out. You know what I mean? So you don't say that cool fast. So that's what I think said. Now man, AG, you are one of them, I'm telling you something. Bro, I'm not skin thin. I'm not skin thin, brother. You get to your say, you see me? I'm just saying, you know what I mean? To my short. You know, because I'm just I'm 5'6". Maybe that's how, 5'6". You see me, so I just say things that, and I'm not saying, you know what, too? But if I tell you that, even the clock that I mounted on the wall, the clock that I mounted on the wall, here in the kitchen, I can get to reach it. You know what I mean? Some use the step ladder to reach it, the clock same way, so, that's just how it is. Hey guys, as I said before, when I can't go and connect with each other, right? For those who are not connected to each other, you can also do so. You know what I mean? It's more convenient. You have the blue jacket, right? So all you gotta do is just hit that person's name. It's quick and easy. It's not like, what I'm saying is that, it is not as easy, no, it is easier now to do so because back in the days, we didn't have a blue jacket, right? And there's someone that is there you want to follow, or you want to subscribe to, or whatever, you know what I mean? You have to go and search for the person. When you search for the person, it may take a longer time to really find the person and connect to the person. But when you have the blue jacket now, it's more convenient. All you gotta do is just hit that person's name, bam, just like that. And when you hit the name, that's it right there. So you don't have to go through the whole process of searching for nobody. You know what I mean? It's more easy and convenient. Just hit the person's name, and once you hit the name, there you go, you're in there. You can scroll down and switch for they want to watch. And if you choose to watch a video for like 5 minutes, you see the thing about it, you want to find like, what I've noticed since I've been in YT, because I'm not a pro at this, I'm not a pro. I'm beginner like anybody else. You know what I mean? But I'm just saying, what I've experienced, right? That with most people, most people are not doing it right. You understand me? Let me take a sleep. No, I'm trying to say. Inside, most people are not doing it right. You know what I mean? What they do, they come and they hit the subscription button. Hit the subscription button first, and maybe they watch a video for like a minute or two. You know what I mean? They don't even like the video or like the stream. And they'll come back and they say connect. I'm not saying they didn't connect, I'm not saying that they didn't connect. They did, but it's not done correctly. Right? See me, the correct way if it read is to ensure that you watch the video for at least 5 minutes or more. Now, what if the video is interesting to you, right? And you want to watch the video until the end. It could be a 15-minute video, it could be a 10-minute video, right? If you choose to watch that video for 10 minutes or 15 minutes, you can do so. There's nothing wrong with that. If it seems interesting, you can watch it. You know, if not, well, I mean, hey, you can watch it for 5 minutes. You can watch it for 5 minutes. You know, guys, bear with me, kind of talk fast at times. So, you know, as I say, you can watch it 5 minutes if you want to. If not, then, well, shoot yourself. But what I'm saying is that the right way to do it is to watch a video for 5 minutes. After watching the video for 5 minutes, you know, you can also make a comment. You know, make a valuable comment. You know, valuable. I don't mean you're gonna come and try to be disrespectful to anyone on YT. You know what I mean? I'm just saying, just be realistic. Be honest about your comment that you're gonna say. You know, don't say the thing nice, but then don't say not nice. Just give your honest opinion. But when giving your honest opinion, don't be disrespectful when doing it. You know what I mean? Don't be. It's not nice because, you know, people want to hear what you have to say about what you're doing, but, you know, it's not like that nice of it. It's not like a nice of it, but that is just a mere fact where you want to give your honest opinion in a way where the person won't feel offended with what you say. You get me? Yeah. Because believe you me, if I'm doing something, right, and it's not done correctly, and you may see it, you can tell me. Comment. Let me know. You know what I mean? And if you notice, every comment that everyone comments to me, I don't just like it or love it. I comment. I like, and I love. That's just me. The comment, because guess what? You see the comments to me, the comments really mean a lot to me. You know what I mean? I want to know what you're thinking. I want to know what your thought on what I did. Do you like what I do? You know, do you use Scotch Bonnet pepper when you're making escovitch fish? Do you like to use onion? Do you put scallion and thyme in your rice and peas? Do you know your peas to cook properly? You know, do you use canned peas or do you use the natural peas? Do you use seasoning when you're doing curry? Do you burn your curry? I just want to know. I want to know everything. I want to know your views, your thoughts, what you have in mind. Would you like to try my recipe? Would you like to taste what I do? You know, I have to say, I like feedbacks. Feedbacks really mean a lot to me. It really means a lot to me. So that's why, you know, I comment. You know, just like someone asked me, I think last night, I was at work and someone said to me, I think it was a female, I don't remember her name. She said to me that she liked escovitch fish. She liked escovitch fish, but she had never tried it before. So I said, I don't see why you would want to try it. It's nice. You know what I mean? No, it was not escovitch fish. It was a saltfish. You know, so I was saying to her, I don't see why you would try it. It's nice. You should go ahead and try it. And then, you know, just like breaking it down to her within the comments, I was breaking it down to her and tell her, you know, like when you're doing the escovitch saltfish, right? You want to make sure you put the saltfish into nice sizes and allow it to soak, right? But you see, before you make it soak, you know, well, you can now just wash it off first thing first, because you know, with the saltfish, it's gonna have salt on it. You know, flake the salt. So you want to wash that off, get your container, place the saltfish in it, and catch the water on the saltfish, and allow it to soak for at least overnight. You know what I mean? That way, it will reduce the saltiness of the saltfish. God, the thing is, you know, is that some people, they will boil the saltfish. But let me tell you something. See, take it from me, MTC. That's terms of this. The thing is when they boil the saltfish, you take it with the flavor. Are you gonna make it too tender? You don't want that. The best way for it is to allow it to soak. Right? Now when I allow it to soak till the next day, what you can do, I throw off the water out the saltfish and catch some more water on it and then rinse it. You know what I mean? And when you rinse it, you just make sure so you get a knife now when you come and you go some boom and start brush out the skin off, right? You know what I mean? Yeah, because remember that when looking about this with saltfish, the saltfish must have that salt taste. But I mean salty, salt taste. See what I make sure that salt taste in the saltfish. That's how it is. You know what I mean? If you have a salt taste, it might not taste like, this salt. Yeah. So I'm just saying, it has to have a salty taste, but not too much salt, and that's why it's salty. Right? Yeah. Straight. All right. Alrighty then. Somebody watching. You don't like the sound to us what I'm doing, right? So I'm gonna taste the carrot. Yeah man. Start from some blend. Alright, so what you know? No. This blender I'm gonna use now. This blender. I've spoken about this blender so much. I've had it for 15 years. Yeah. Osterizer. I had it for I got it for my birthday from my baby mama. And I still have it. There's a yeah. You must know so I take care of my things, Now if I don't take care of my things, they won't last. So taking care of your things, they will last. Oh, it was on. Alright, let me just check that boy out. Just make sure it's in good and thing, you know what I mean? Okay, don't know. Age upon him now. Age upon him, I tell you. Age is on this blender. But I tell you, say, it never failed me yet. Never failed me. Alright, so I'm just checking it. Just say, ensure, say, I'm ready to kick it again. Come in, can I retire now? Yeah, I did retire. I did retire because, let me show you why I retired, right? I'll show you why. Because we didn't buy this brand new one. This is a Hamilton Beach, right? I did buy this brand new one. So we can retire that one. But then guess what? Even though we retire it, you see there are certain things that I'm gonna do that requires the bad boy. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm going to use that one instead of this one. Now this one carries 14 speed. Right? 14 speed, my channel say, it's bad. Watch out. I'm going to show you. Watch. Speed. Now this, when I press this to the side, I carry to the side, that's when I have the extra 14 speed or extra 7 speed. It's a 7 speed alone. With this switch I get double. Say no say. You know what I mean? Yeah. Alright, so here I go now. Let me just check. I'm gonna check the water. Alright, so it's not that hot enough. But still, I want to give it a few more minutes. Just a few more minutes. Okay, in the meanwhile, I am going to take out the carrots and the in the meanwhile, I'm going to take the carrots and the pumpkin. It's just the water I need to get a little bit cooler. So your AJ, I'm not saying no, see, me get for that side say, you know, you have some people that they like to be in the back. Alright, Tamira, you're still there? Alright. That's good to know that you're still there. We got food still there, see you, and Winston still about AJ, about see you, man. Inside me, I said, they say about the bonus Friday, that's like true. See, big man, they say, you can't let the background listen, you know. I have people comment. That's your opinion. But I'm asking still bonus Friday. Me, but I like to know say today. You see me? It's when you can say Mike or go on family, we can say, oh, agent there. You know what I mean? Now this way, we know who come to support me. You get what I say? But remember say no. If you're not something to me like agent, we're not saying today no. But you can't let the background see you me. You know what I mean? Which there's nothing wrong with that, but I'm just saying, I would like to know. So if you can just give me a one show that's a Mike or a one, you know what I mean? At least we don't say it there. So you can just go and kick back and go on what you go on. But just let me know that you're here. That's all I need. Because I'm not saying I'm going to there now. Because I remember when I was doing a live stream and I saw a bunch of people in there. No lie. Yeah, a bunch of people in there. But then I couldn't tell who they were because most of them that was there was not saying nothing. So I couldn't tell them who wasn't there. But that's what I said. When you can eventually say, you know what I mean? At least we know say you're there. But if you don't say nothing to me, I can't know say you're there, bro. Just like, alright, now if you watch a video from Tamara, see? And make a comment. And I make a comment to Tamira on the video, like say my daughter here, or a mother here, or a friend here. You know, she gonna be like, she gonna know someone come there, come make a comment. You know what I mean? And it's just like, you know, I'm just saying, yo, big man thing, bro. That's just something, man. Okay, this is no. Les, you are going on, or show you are going. See, I will make sure so everybody get a sleep of this. Remember me tell you. You see the jug? You see the big jug is? Alright, everybody can get a small cup. Well, I'm show you are going. Alright, let me see. Where are those? Where are those high scopes? Alright. Alright. Now, it's a joke to all the fact that I have so many people here. I'm going to make sure we have so many back, you know. This size cup here, everybody can make at least one when I'm done. Alright, so Liz, I got you. Don't worry about that. See? Listen, Mike. Okay. Alright, Mama. Your glass is next to me. Alright, cool. Alright, so we finish building on so watch out now. I'm just gonna pour this out in the jug. Woo! Now guys, if you should see how smooth it is, I'm telling you. Man. Guys, John actually no. Alright, so I'm just gonna pour the balance. Hold on, just a minute. Come here. I mean, if you understand that, you see, I'm doing this live and I can't afford to make no mistakes, you know, because I'm I'm on live camera, you know, and well, I have to be careful with everything that I'm doing. Alright. Okay, let me see what time it is. Wow. I have like 17 minutes to the hour of 12. My, how time flies, man. Just a minute. Yes, my yes. Just a minute, guys. Now I'm back with you. Now there's a reason why I leave back some of the carrot and so forth because then I'm gonna blend the seeds here. Yeah. I'm gonna blend that and begin again. I'm gonna turn it on. this Thomas, let me tell you something. I got you, you know. You know, so there's no way I could forget you, right? I got you, man. Good morning, Saniki. Thanks for coming. Alright, so I'm just gonna check the texture. I wanna make sure that everything they know, you know. Everything they know. Of taste everything, you know. Now what if I tell you that it's whenever you don't have to start your yard, but I'm gonna say like this. It's whenever I'm blending my juice, or if not cook, if not season my meat, I want to make sure I say my taste it. Some people may not do it, but I do. And the reason why I do it is because I just want to make sure that the seasoning is right. Now I'm not talking about the onion and tomato. I'm talking about like when you add your powder seasoning. You know, I like to taste it. So now what I'll do, I season my meat, I season it, then we just take that and so, you know, and well, dip it in the bowl and the meat, and then I make it so boom, and taste it. If not, I might just go like this and go so, and taste it. You understand? Because the thing about it is that, remember, I know, you can't add too much powder season to the meat. You understand me? It could have been where it's too salt, or it could have been where it's too sweet. You get on the access, so you want to know the right texture of it. So you want to make sure, so, you know, you check it. So that's why I'm going to measurement. You know, some people just judge, but some people I like measurement. Alright, so what's now? I'm gonna plug it in now, so don't need it no more. I'm going to get the rest of the ingredients. Let me just clean off here. I don't know. Sorry, I can keep cleaning them, right? Clean off here, like so. You just wash out my hands. Alright, so watch out. First thing first, I drag on stove. That's one buckle. Then we supper drinks. I'm gonna tell you guys that this little kind of juice I put here for your chest, you know. Now for my brothers out there who not going to hear my them chest. This drink will put here on your chest and it gives strength to you, know. Believe me, I'm gonna tell you, it gives strength. No, I don't want to say where the strength is, but it gives you strength. That's my word for that. It does give you strength. Now I'm gonna add some banana extract, so I can get my measuring spoon. Cause I'm not straight measurement to my thing, you know. Alright, so I'm going to add approximately two tablespoons of banana extract. No, that's a tablespoon. Oh, 1 spoon. Sorry, teaspoon, not tablespoon, teaspoon. That's one. That's two. I don't need too much. Yeah. Then put that aside. Then I'm gonna reach for my cinnamon powder. Oops. I'm gonna add one. I'm just gonna add one. I'm gonna add half teaspoon. That's in my powder. Now the ingredients are kind of strong, you don't want to add too much, you understand me? So you want to keep a limit on those ingredients and know the measurement. Alright, so I am going to pop open the cannon's milk. Wipe off the top right, you know. Then we'll punch it and let's see. Winston, are you saying that you want to hear by your chest, brother? Winston, a sample, you know. Winston said, I don't want to hear my chest. I want strength. Hey! Yo, yeah. What do you mean? Are we talking to Winston? Winston said, I don't want to hear my chest. I need strength. Alright, brother. Alright, brother. I hear you. Yeah. At least be honest about you. At least be honest about that, brother. Village food. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in, village food. I mean, Winston, I hear the big man thing. Man, be straightforward enough, you know what I mean? So with you coming forward and say, yo, right now, you know, I hear for your chest, you want strength. You know, still mega man, you want strength. Remember, I said the older we get, you know, is the weaker we get, you know. We're not like we used to when we were younger. You know what I mean? They say most men feel to understand that too, you know. You know what I mean? That when we were younger, we were stronger and vibrant. We do things, you know, like young boys. I mean, I'm just saying that when we were younger, we used to do a lot of things, you know what I mean? Track and field, you know, a lot of exercise and keep the body in shape. You know, you're more active in a sense. You know, like me when I was a younger lad, right, I used to climb tree and so forth. I believe you me, like right now, that's a normal for me. When I used to climb tree and swing from tree to tree like Tarzan, but that's a normal for me because right now I get older now and I can't afford to do that. So let's leave certain things, you know what I mean, to the younger generation. Yeah, I'm just trying to get as much milk as I can from this tin because there's milk still here flowing from the can. Okay, Les. Yeah, man. Respect our manners. I'll see you everyone, alright? For real. Yeah, man. I really appreciate you coming in. You know what I mean? And show better some love. Yeah, man. Big man thing. So go on, best yourself. See me here. I know you probably got important things to do this Saturday morning. You know, so. But don't worry yourself, man. I will definitely leave you a punch. I will definitely leave your punch. You can count on that. Alright, that's it for the can of milk. Let me just wash my hands off again. Now, you see, when you're on the things like these, right, you want to make sure the hands are clean, right? So that's why I used to wash my hands out because I just dispose of the empty can and I didn't get the whole cover of the bin. So I have to go back and wash my hands. So that's just how it is. Cleanliness, leads to godliness. Alright, so last but not least, I am going to grate some nutmegs. And these are freshly nutmeg, right? I don't do the nutmeg that's grated already in the package. My one has to be freshly grated. For instance, I can hear you. Supporter. Welcome supporter. Now guys, this process is almost done. Just a few more minutes to go. Just a few more minutes. It won't take long. Now, the thing about this now, I could have grated nutmeg, you know, and then use my measuring spoon. But the thing is, you see with nutmeg, you can't too much. You know what I mean? And as far as you see, it has reached approximately 1 teaspoon. I want 2 teaspoons of nutmeg. With the amount of juice I'm making, I want 2 teaspoons. The so when I'm all high is because I'm sharp. Alright, that's about it. Alright, so I'm gonna reach on my spoon now. This is my tall big spoon, but then you know what? Let me just reach for some white sugar. Now you can use dark sugar if you want to, but I'm using white sugar. And the reason why I want to use white sugar is because I do not want to change the color of the juice, so I'm just going to use white sugar. Now, I'm going to use a measuring cup, measuring spoon. So this is going to be 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons. Right? So I'm going to sweeten this. Now the thing is, why I'm putting sugar in it is because I know that the 1 candles milk would not really, sweeten it to my taste. Furthermore, I don't want it to be too sweet. Right? Tastes like right, you know. Let me stir fry it again. I see. Alright, I know what's missing. I know what's missing. I know what's missing. I'm gonna add 1 more spoon of sugar, and that should be it. That is it with the sugar. Then I'm gonna sweeten it. No, guys, you see the thing about this is, with some folks, when they're making carrot juice, you don't really put any Guinness in it or dry. You can make it normally. Just do it naturally. Just add your ingredients like the cinnamon powder, nothing, vanilla, milk, and that's it. Yeah, but this is kind of different with me adding the supplement and the dragon stout. You know what I mean? So like I said before, just put here on your chest and it gives you strength. You know where, right? It gives you strength. Yeah man, can't remember Let me just make it clear. My brothers out there, right? You see, in order to stay firm enough, see, you have to make sure, say, you eat up certain things and stick to certain things, right? You say eat healthy, drink it healthy is the best way to go. Because there are some things that we consume, and these things that we consume as men, it breaks down our system, it makes us weak. You know what I mean? So you have to stay afloat. You have to make sure, say, you drink the relevant juices that is required to keep you afloat. You understand? You want to stay strong and fit, You know what I mean? So you have to make sure, say, you stay firm. So, you see, drinking sodas and stuff like those, are not really relevant. You know what I mean? But if I tell you that I don't even drink, and listen carefully, because I'm only gonna say this once. I do not drink orange juice or fruit punch or those kind of juice that you buy in the grocery store. No, those juice, they have a lot of preservatives in it. I don't drink those. I drink my natural juice. If you notice, I did a natural juice yesterday, right? And right now the drug is like halfway through, and it's just me and my daughter halfway through, right? And I'm saying to you, that's what I drink. If it's not my natural juice or my health juice, it's some water, right? I don't buy those kind of juice from the store because they go through too much preservatives to keep them longer. You know what I mean? I don't need that. When I make my juice don't last for a week. Trust me, because I work very hard, and I have to make sure say, I'm feeding the body right. So I eat right and I'm drinking right as well. And that's why I can't keep firm. I can't keep firm, you understand me? Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Alright, so let me just get it one more time. Alright. I'm not telling man, I ate enough. That's it. Now guys, I'm through here. So what I'm gonna do is just to cover it and place it on the fridge. And I will definitely show you the finishing touch. And the finishing touch is when I'm gonna have some, right? So for now, I'm just gonna place it in the fridge because it's kind of warm right now. Yeah, I'm gonna place it in the fridge. But you know what? Before I place it in the fridge now, what I'm gonna do is just let it sit for a minute and just cool because it's kind of warm and you can't put hot things within the fridge. That's to make sure it's cool before you can place it in the fridge. So I'm just gonna allow it to sit there for a few minutes and cool before I can place it in the fridge. But within the meanwhile, I'm going to, try to clean up some of the mess that I made. Like for instance, I got it here. I'm going to, take this out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, that's one. Now I'm gonna get back a bag, place it, put it back in. Okay. Alright, so this blender needs to clean up. It needs to clean up. Wow. There's so much work here that needs to be done. Just gonna back away a few of these things here. And this is what approximately 10 minutes after 12. Now guys, I have work, I have work at 2 o'clock. But me have to just jump through and I don't have to do before that time. I have plenty of time still, so it's no rush. Just packing away a few of these things. Now, here, hold on, there's a spill. Oh. Well, as a seal, this powder was not sealed properly because there seems to be a spill here. It's oatmeal and my seasoning, not my seasoning, but my powder. They go to waste. Let me try to see if we can seal it up back. Yeah, so these are just my spices that I use when I'm baking and so forth. But this one is a mixed spice, and this is the cinnamon powder, right? These are what is required when you're baking. So you have to have these, guys, you give the flavor. I'm gonna talk about everything does. So all these are required. My show's not naked. True. Yeah, for real. So these can one fit, these are just seal up and plug in their cover, Yeah. Yep. Up in that cupboard. Alright, so I'm just gonna clean up because one beer do not clean up finish. Alrighty then. Sorry, que eu agora. Não temos aqui o impress. Se agora dá para gatinhos, não. E aqui no se agora não sabe aqui. Primeiro, mano, love the energy, man. You know? Love the energy, rasta. Feel niceness, you know? Yes, for my evangelist Thomas. We have to do, man. I go back in the kitchen where I listen. Okay. Yeah, man. Yeah, thank you very much for that, Noah Evangelist Thomas. I really appreciate it. you know. Just clean some dishes, you know. Yeah. That's why things said to the mama. Clean as you go, you know. Gotta make sure that the surrounding clean. Yeah. It's when being the man in the house. That's it up. All responsibility is on my shoulder. So you don't have to make sure everything goes on. No, I always talk about my daughter that is here with me. Let me just break it down to you guys. I do not just have one daughter. I have 4 girls. Right? 4 girls I have. My oldest daughter, she's 26. So I'll be, my oldest daughter, she's 26, and she's pregnant, and I will be a grandfather soon. Yes, I'll be a grandfather soon. So, yeah, I'm excited about the whole idea. You know what I mean? Yeah, for real, guys. It's one of those moments. And the funny thing about it is that I've always wanted a son. Always wanted a son. But it never happened where I got my son. So guess what? My daughter, she's pregnant and she'll have a baby anytime soon, and she's gonna have a son. Can you imagine, guys? My daughter is gonna bear a son. I've always wanted a son. I've always wanted a son, but I've never got any. I had girls, and my daughter is gonna bear a son. How magical is that? Can you imagine? You know what? When she was pregnant, she said that I'm not pregnant, right? So I said, okay, really? She said, yes. So I said to her, so what are you hoping for? You know what she said to me? I'm going to tell you what she said to me. She said, Dad, I'm hoping for a boy. I said, why? She said, because, you get 4 girls and there was no son. So I'm hoping for a son. But I said to her, but your son won't be my son. Your son won't be my son. She said, yes, I know. It won't be your son, but it'll be your grandson. So that's why I'm hoping for a son. So I was really overjoyed when she said that. You know what I mean? For real. I was really overjoyed when she said that. She really made my heart melt. For real. Because I was not expecting to hear her say that. So yes, I'll be a grandfather soon. And I also have a daughter who's 22, going 23 November. I also have one that is 17, going 18 November. And the 4th child, she is actually 13, going 14. No, that's a lie. She was 12, going 13, and her birthday was on July. Well, her birth month is within July. So I have 2 daughters born November, and I have 2 daughters born July. I won't say last. My 4th daughter and my 1st daughter, they both were born in July. My 2nd and 3rd daughter, they were born on November. And my grandson, that is due anytime soon, will be born on November as well. Can you imagine? Yeah. I'm telling you, man. It's going to be something else, For me, it's all about family. For me, it's all about family. You know, I love my family, my kids, my mom, my sisters, my brother, uncle, nephew, nieces, aunts, grandparents, great grand, the whole works. You know, like even right now, even on my WhatsApp DP, my girls are right there. You know, it's not my picture on it, it's my girls. My girls are my life. My girls are my life. You know. I'm gonna share something with you guys. And I don't believe I've ever come forward and said before, but I just wanna share this. You know, I was a badass kid growing up. Yes, I was a badass kid growing up. You know, when you're Jamaican and you have Jamaican parents, right? And you're a boy, and when they're told to do something and they don't do it, you're gonna put a spanking to your ass, right? Yes. So, as a young lad, I used to get a lot of spanking because I was really thick-headed. I didn't really want to listen much to my parents, but you know, I mean, here I am now. You know what I mean? I'm here now, and look at me. You know, as a young lad, was being misbehaved, and all that I carried on the most way. You know, probably think that I would have come out to no good, but here I am now, right? I never really go the extra mile in terms of badness, but I was never asked it growing up. Yes, I used to get trouble, I used to be talking, you know, but then, as I said before, look at me now. I'm a father of 4, you know, and soon become a grandfather, and, you know, I'm just living my life and living to the best of my ability. You know what I mean? Most of my friends who I've grown up with, you know, back in the days, most of them dead. Most of them dead are deceased. You know, see, yeah man, it's real. And I'm here, you know, and all I have is just memories of them, you know, the things that we used to do, the places we used to go river, we get crab, we got kids feeding, we pop cane, we beat in the rain, we play football in the rain, we play marbles, we do all kind of fun things, you know, fun things that boys used to do. But the thing about it is that when I was younger, you know, my parents don't really want to keep company. And I was most likely within the yard, you know, like within the yard and the house. So they tried to avoid me from keeping company. But the thing is that I wanted to be, you know, I wanted to go out there and enjoy myself. I wanted to do fun things that boys, you know, boy people usually do. I wanna make skate and skate on it. I wanna play marbles, I wanna make pattern gun and stuff like that. I wanna do gigging. So I wanna make my one gig and use it. I wanna make pattern gun from, you know, from those, let me tell you, when I'm making pattern guns is when I use the kind of iron that you take from off a fridge. You know, back in the days, those kind of old time fridge, I used to have the iron on the back of it. Those are iron that we used to use and make the pattern gun. You know, or make the hose wheel, or play elastic, you know, or make gigs and all this things. So that's what I said. Those are the things that we used to enjoy doing, and because of that, my parents usually spank me. Because of my say, believe company, stay in the yard, don't leave the yard. You know, but my thing was I want to go out there and enjoy, you know, doing fun things with my friends. Because my sister still, you know, most of them did you know, when they get killed in prison, when they're in prison, they are married, you know, so everybody lives their life. But I'm here. Yeah, well, I'm almost finished with the dishes. So I'm just gonna rinse out the sink here and then, you know, yeah. All right. But yeah, no, I don't want to miss out on the story I'm telling you. No, the thing is, the reason why Eve mentioned, you know, what I used to do as a kid. So the thing is, I've had a bad experience, right? And I want to tell you the experience I had. The experience I did have was, I was gonna say, I was not unruly, but by the way, the fellow company. Now the thing is, I did, there was this lady, I don't know it down the road from my house, right? Now she had apple trees in her yard. So one particular day, I decided I was gonna go down there and get some apples, right? So yes, I went in the tree and I was picking some apples. Now these apples, they were small. But when I looked, I saw a big one. And I was like, yes, I need to pick that big one. So the thing is, being on the limb, right? I didn't know as a young man that the limb of the apple tree is very fragile. When I say fragile, I mean it's easy to snap. It will go. So the thing about it is that I went out on the limb to pick the apple, and you know what happened? The apple limb snapped, right? Now, as I said before, I didn't know that the apple limb was fragile. So the apple limb snapped. And when the apple limb snapped, it was me and the limb coming down from under the tree. Yeah, me and the limb come under the tree. And I tell you, guys, when I fell, no, that's a lie. When the tree limb snapped, because that's the only way I was coming down at that time. When the limb snapped, I came down with the limb and I fell on my back. When I fell on my back, I could not talk, right? I could not move. I was in a situation where I was unable to move. I didn't say nothing. Now the lady, JB, listen where that times were coming. The lady who saw me was a lady from next door in that same yard. Saw me on the floor, on the ground. And I guess she heard when the limb snapped and I fell. And you know, she called someone to my assistance and they grabbed me up to my yard, right? Now, when they bring me up to the yard, my mother was not here. You know, as I was saying before, I was a last kid. Yeah, my mother was not here. And so I was here at home until she came. When she came, that's how she was aware of what happened. I did not get a spanking, but they, you know, she did took me to the hospital. And, you know, because my situation could have been worse. So he took me to the hospital because I could not have sit down, you know, because of the incident that took place. So she took me to the hospital and they did some tests and so forth, and you know, I was told by the doctor. I was told by the doctor that because of what transpired, there's a possibility I may not get any child. Seriously. There's a possibility I could not get any child. Kids. Now, you don't want to hear about a young youth. As a young youth growing up, you don't want to hear that. You know, because of what transpired. Maybe there's a possibility they may get more fitness. You know, so I was like, Grandma, real. Yeah, man, so like I said, yeah, man, there's a possibility you may not get any child because your spinal cord is fractured. I was like, wow. You know, you start fret. And I was like, shit, because with my spinal cord fracture, you don't say, you could have been where I can have a hump in my back. Because I could have a hump in my back, or it could have been where I can twist, you know what I mean? Yeah, and all kind of things start flashing before my eyes. You know, I wasn't, yeah, so it's like, I said before, the doctor said, there's a possibility I may not get no kids, and so forth. I mean, they want to do that. You know, but now I say, why? Anything because it's right now, I mean, God, for myself. You know what I mean? Because if me left, I said, with Apple, this would have reached me. It was not greed, you know, guys. It was not greed. As I said before, I just went to pick some apples. I went there and say, person pick apples. What transparent or transparent? What transparent is what transparent. So it was not intentional, but it was just a case where the lid snapped. No, the lid never did snap. If the lid never did snap, everything would have been okay. I would have come home and then the apples were there. What happened? So the thing is, you know, after growing up and remembering everything and, you know, start dating and all that thing and, you know, stuff like that. I've always to myself, I want to equally like I say it's true because I want to know if it can happen where I can get a baby or not. A daughter or son. You know what I mean? So yes, I was doing a little experiment. I did. There's no joke about it. I was doing a little experiment. I was doing a little experiment. So yes, I was taking this chick I know from school days. Yeah, we ended up working at the same place, you know, together. And I don't know, for some reason, we hit it off. We hit it off for real. You know, it's just like, I don't know if you guys ever experienced it before, but have you ever just being neutral with somebody who you know, being neutral as in not in a relationship, but somebody who you know, you know what I mean? And then when the person, I never know that at some point it had been where you may end up being with that person. Well, that was the case. It was not planned, or anything, it just happened naturally. You know what I mean? And I'm telling you, she is the mother of kids, which is 3, because I have 2 baby mothers. So she is the mother of my kids. She was the one who birthed my miracle baby, which is Tonian. Now Tonian is the oldest and she's the one who's also pregnant. Yes, so that's why I came up with the that's why I decided to share that experience with you guys. You know, the whole thing with the doctor and the fact of the tree, and you know, soon be a granddad and all that in there, you know what I mean? Yeah. Alright, so guys, I'm through washing the dishes. I'm here now just, clean up the counter. This is not a general clean, this is just brush up. You know what I mean? Because when I'm cleaning, the whole place clean. They get me. And the thing about it is that I got work to do. So you know I think myself organized and centralized. So I'm just just cleaning. This is just like a rough cleaning right now. Yeah. Alright. Alright, so the juice is cool enough now, so I'm gonna place the juice within the fridge. So as you can see, look at it guys, it's one big jug and everyone can have a cup. Now I am going to put this in the fridge, but then you know what, stay tuned because you'll see a shorts out with my video of me drinking this. Alright guys, so I'm going to place it in the fridge and allow it to be cool. Alright, huh? Alright guys, so this will have been a pleasure. There's someone playing music across from me. and I don't want to copyright, so I'm going to end my live now. So guys, it has been a pleasure to see y'all stand, coming out and support me. I really appreciate it. So do have a productive day. Peace out.